Hello Aquarius and welcome to Soul Sundays. Aquarius, this is a quick 3-card spread, one for mind, body and soul. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Aquarius. Please show me what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Can I please have a quick 3-card spread for the week ahead on mind, body and soul? What are the most important messages that they need to know? 8 of Hearts, codependency. This is a card by itself that speaks about emotionally moving on from someone, something, a place, a theme, mentally moving on. One card for their body, please. So funny. You got the card of hydration and also leaving a stressful situation behind, which is like a repeat of this message. Something that's been weighing you down for quite some time, maybe 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 years, something to do with the power of 8. Can I have one card for their soul message, please? I feel like you're finally walking away from. Pay particular attention to your water, your hydration levels this week. I feel like your salt and water could be out of balance. So if you haven't had your sodium checked, go to the doctor, get blood work done, get your sodium checked. I'm seeing that is an issue in bloods. Yeah, wow. So probably the reason why you're moving on is because you're wanting greater connection to a different person, greater connection to a place, a theme. These two are very much entwined in their message, okay? But the key thing for you this week is that you're leaving something that's stressful behind, a person, a place, a thing, a job, maybe all of them, and really learning about how to stand on your own feet again, which always takes courage, right? Change is never easy. 8 of Hearts or 8 of Cups is about emotionally moving on. But in this book, let me find it for you. It speaks about discontinued efforts of pulling your energy away, right? Modesty can speak about shyness, but it's called codependency. And it says, love every part of you. There is no delegating self-love. No one else can do the job like you can. The 8 of Hearts encourages you to end the struggle and stop trying too hard to be someone you are not. Go easy on yourself. Your efforts to fulfill an outside expectation is bringing struggle and resistance to a relationship with a friend, lover, partner, family member, or colleague. Take a close look at your relationships. Are you true to you? Really? Be honest. This is a wake-up call because you are ready to experience unconditional love. Listen to the whispers of your heart and you'll know if you need to change your view or situation. No one is more qualified to love you than you are. I don't really feel like I need to say anything more in that, right? It's pretty clear cut. It's like walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you know what you need when it comes to love, okay? Hydration and leaving a stressful situation behind. I mean, this is like a repeating message. I'm going to read the hydration card for you because I think this is important. A health condition you're asking about would benefit from an increase in water intake. For some of you, I'm getting kidney issues, like you're getting a pain, right? So just check that out. There seems to be some dehydration involved, which has lowered your energy and created imbalances. It's time to increase the amount of water that you drink. Even better, pray over the water prior to drinking in order to infuse the liquid with healing energy. Avoid dehydrating substances such as salt, alcohol, caffeine, and dried fruit. What did I say about salt? Replace soda with water to keep your body hydrated. Switch to a higher quality drinking water and drink water throughout the day. Leave a stressful situation behind. I don't think I need to go into that too much. That just came out to give you a repeating message, okay? For some of you that are unsure and you're a little bit scared about starting anew, then it's time to let go, okay? You don't need me to go into that in any more detail. I do want to touch on this card in more detail though, connection, because I think it's really important. Often what we miss most as humans is physical connection, right? Touch, that kind of thing. It's really important. And let me read it to you. Find yourself by losing yourself in a conversation, a story, or someone's eyes. Be vulnerable. Be emotional and be moved to deeper understanding. Empathy is required. Let the pain, suffering, love, and joy of others find a home in your heart. Accepting another without reservation means accepting yourself as well. Focus on the subtle divine force inside you. Recognize this force in all things, for it is in all things and is everywhere. Separation from the energy, beauty, grace, and power of the Divine Mother is an illusion. Feel her fertility and everlasting peace inside you. Through her love, life unfolds with endless blessings. Through you, her love flows out upon the world. So it's a little bit more poetic, but the message is the same. It's about accepting someone as they are at face value, right? And sometimes that accepting who they are is going, well, you're not actually going to give me what I need, so I need to walk away. Or I'm not going to give you what you need to leave, so I'm going to walk away from this stress. It's time for me to depart. And that may be romantic in nature, it may be a colleague, like as I was reading to you before. But this is bigger than that. This talks about being vulnerable, being open, being raw, so that you can be loved fully, right? Often we speak about wanting that great love, and you know, a lot of the readings that I do is on soulmates, is on kindred spirits, it's when am I going to meet that person. But the big thing is, whenever I do those readings, I always ask the person that I'm doing the reading for, I'm like, are you really ready? Like, are you the best version of yourself, the very best person you could be right now to attract that great love into your life? Because if you want that great love, it's not really fair that you meet them only as the half version of you, right? And that doesn't mean you have to have all your ducks in a row or have everything that's perfect and aligned. It just means that you're vibrating at that really high level, like you're really loving life and flowing and being in a good spot. And I feel like that's what this card is talking about. It's being connection to yourself, finding yourself again, finding that true version of you, okay? All right, Aquarius, that was your reading for this week. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.